If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. If you need
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 137 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We had a vote in the last episode to see whether you guys wanted me to stay at Atletico or get a move away from the club and, try and look for another club that's in the Champions League. Obviously, I made a point in the last episode of saying I will only leave the club if it's to another Champions League side, should you decide that you would like me to leave. And if I remember, I'll put the screenshot on screen now. If I forget, then I shall tell you. We had just over 1,000 votes, 75% of which were saying yes, leave Atletico, and 25% were saying please stay at Atletico. So we will look to leave, and obviously I will go into the actions now and request a transfer. Interest shown by Stoke, not necessarily the sort of side that I'd be after in regards to a move, but we'll see if we can get the transfer request accepted. They've set us some rather mediocre targets for the season: 5 assists and 12 goals. Well, we got the Golden Boot last year with 25 league goals, so it's a little bit unrealistic for them to then say, you only need to score less than half that this season. But regardless, as you saw there, we did meet all the objectives. We don't have a friendly until the end of this month, so obviously I will advance until they accept or reject my transfer request, or hopefully they accept it, and then I'll obviously cut at various points until we reach that friendly. I'll try and get some gameplay in today's episode, obviously, rather than having it be just me advancing and then you guys having the vote. I'd like to actually make something of the episode rather than just have this basic stuff, but they have turned down our request, so we will request again. Dear Mr. Manager, please let me move clubs. Your transfer request. We will respond in a few days. No transfer for Chesnoid, it says in the news. It can be confirmed that Atletico will not be placing Chesnoid on the transfer list, with the manager insisting something because the slate changed, so I can't tell. But apparently Arsenal are keen on Rafael Varane, who still is at Real Madrid this far into the series, which is strange because normally he moves away. We'll see what they said about the transfer request this time, and they've added us to the list. Good. Well, the next game is against Monaco here. So what I'll actually do is I'll advance as far as this Monaco game to make sure that we actually have some gameplay in today's episode, and then we will address the transfer situation on this day. So I will cut, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, I actually stopped halfway through just to see if we'd had any offers in to make sure they didn't expire, and it turns out we've had this offer. Today I have received and accepted a bid for you from Chelsea. Your agent has spoken with them and they are offering you a wage of £100,000 a week, which is what we're on at Atleti. So I presume that Chelsea are in the Champions League, and I will check just to make sure. We'll have a look at team stats. And before you... Well, they won the Champions League, judging by the Copa Europa, or European Super Cup, if they're involved in that. And is it going to let me change page, or is it going to freeze on me? I think it's frozen on me. Well, I'll cut back in a sec then. BRB. Okay, so it's loaded. It took like a full 2 minutes to actually change page, which was nice of it. But Chelsea are in the Champions League. However, there is stiff competition for first team places. Karim Benzema, an 88 rated Karim Benzema, is also at the club, aged 31. There's Loic Remy, who's now 83 rated overall, aged 32. Edinson Cavani, 87 rated, aged 32. And then Patrick Bamford and Izzy Brown are still there. Bamford is 25, can't see his overall, similar with Izzy Brown. Can't see his overall either, and he's 22. But an 88 rated Benzema, an 87 rated Cavani, and 83 rated Remy, you would presume would be ahead of us in the pecking order at Chelsea. Now, I know it's Chelsea, and obviously I'm a Chelsea fan and I would want to play there at some point in my career. But is this the right time? That's the question I'm asking. So there will be a straw poll in the description down below. Let me know. And actually, I don't think I can advance as far as the Monaco game to get some gameplay in without that deal actually expiring and the option to move to Chelsea actually going. So, unfortunately, it appears to be a very, very short episode today. I apologise for that. I really did want to get some gameplay in today, but if interest is also shown by Lazio in Serie A, but apparently only Lazio according to that. We'll have a look in my actions. Does it say anything else there? No, just Lazio. Well, I really wanted to get some gameplay in, but if I advance up here to the 30th, that offer from Chelsea will expire and I won't have the option to move there. So I'm going to put it to you. Again, I apologise that it's a very, very short episode, but you would want to vote on this particular transfer, wouldn't you? You would have been annoyed at me if I didn't give you the options. So there'll be a straw poll in the description. Do I go to Chelsea or do I stay at Atletico and wait for another bid? It is up to you. I will do as you say. The vote will be open until tomorrow night. And then obviously I will record Thursday evening's episode on Thursday afternoon when I wake up. So have your say in the comments. Let me know in the comments actually which way you voted. And of course vote on the straw poll. And again, big apologies for the fact that it's a really short episode, but unfortunately, kind of unavoidable because you really want to vote on this. I know you do. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.